that's that.
So I want to ask you.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been asking this question a lot this
Yeah.
last week.
Uh-huh.
Do you feel like the internet ruined regional slang and regional music?
Yes and no. Yes and no. It's double-sided because you got people that mix the regional with universal slang. Or it ain't even universal. Let's just say a city or make some slang universal. So
Yeah.
Chicago, I think, got the most universal slang right now. Would you say?
For sure.
Yeah, so Chicago got the most universal slang. So people mix they city slang and style a little bit, but they pull in from different regions. So it has killed it to a way because once a sound get hot, everybody using it. I think right now to this day, the sound, Detroit still got it.
Yeah.
The Detroit beats are
the
still
beats,
it.
yeah.
What we going on year 6 of them being the mainstream sound or the main underground sound. So they didn't had it for 6 years right now. Detroit got it. It hurts, but it helps too because it make people familiar and we like the sound. If you're doing it, it's dope. But at the same time, it did kill the creativeness of the culture.
Right.
A lot of been able to eat with this new thing because back in the day, if you sounded like a from another city, your city wasn't gonna with you. Man. No, it was way harder to rap back in the day. You had to be like where you was from. You couldn't sound like a Chicago or use a Chicago style being a Houston or a Dallas or a New Orleans or they be like, go on from here. What you on?
Yeah.
Like you sound like them. You know, LA. If you was a Cali and you was sounding and talking like you was from Chicago, using they slang and lingo, or Detroit, nigga like, wrong with this out of time. So I get it. It's a blend of shit. And I think it's just gifts and curses with it, bro. Like, I do like originality. I can't stand when they come out sounding like a carbon copy 100%. I do know that times get influenced and they like a style or that's who they fucking with. So they kind of have a little bit of that sound that the artist they like the most or they with the most. But I like to find it on their own. So even if you come in the game like that, sounding like this guy, get yourself to a point you don't sound like nigga at all. We can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
I respect that more at all costs, bro.
Who in your playlist right now when you jump in the car? Who the main nigga you throwing on?
I pulled up on Babyface Ray, that Netflix and chill. So he one of them I listen to the most, like gonna have in that vibe for whatever, you know, throw on some clothes, get some money first.
Yeah.
We'll get to the later if we ain't get no money today or we ain't work today. I'm still on all the Detroit shit. Of course, everything out of Texas. I've been on that new OTB Fast Lane.
Going crazy.
That's my shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm ready for him to do the video for that young turn. Like,
yeah.
I want that one, bro.
Yeah,
that's my shit. When he drop. I didn't get to make the video shoot today, but when he do that video shoot, but I hope he do that. When I hope that one on the list, I got to get to that video shoot for sure, bro. I be having that on repeat since the day it dropped. You know what I'm saying? That one, that's what the Candy Paste, that OTB Fast Lane, that whole tape slide too, bro. I can let that whole ride. They all doing their thing on it. He got a good quality body of
all Houston
music.
Artists too.
All Houston artists. Shout out to King Hendrix. Everybody on that tape, bro. They doing their stuff. Also, that Quiet Money Dot, that name brand that he got on there. That's my name brand is going crazy. I be having that one on repeat. Shout out to Quiet Money Dot. Of course, you know, I'm jamming everything that come out of Houston, bro. It's too many to name. You know what I'm saying? All the H-Time rappers, if y'all put out, I'm going to run through it. I've been going through my old Cal Wayne lately.
Yeah, shout out Cal.
I went through a Ski Taste, my old Ski Taste lately. Then I still on the Kodak Black, of course.
Yeah.
Future. Been going through. I checked out that new Raekwon. I rode to that for a few days. The Clips. But I'm all over the place.
What you think of that new Clips?
Man, it's hard.
Yeah,
they popping it. They popping some shit, dog. And it's real creative, bro.
Yeah,
like
it
took it back. It's like them never lost a step, and it feel like Malice. You know, at first I always liked it. Malice kept his more simple to me, but it feel like, hey, Malice really like. What's the T? I don't want to say it today, that sound like he going harder than you, Pusha T, like even in the band.
Yeah.
I think Pusha T got the more like charismatic, cockier, like confidence when he rap.
Yeah.
But it just feel like Malice is that vibe that he been having on them hoes. Like, I know I'm a in life. Cause you know he's spiritual. So I feel the spiritualness coming through that music right now. So this is vibe, like how he carrying himself and everything. So shout out to the clips. That's going crazy. Man, so many I'm jamming. I be going through all the old school shit all across the country, still on the G Perico. I be on that heavy.
Been jamming for
some years.
Yeah,
I be on that. I've been on that since he first came out, but he always put out a quality tape for me. Man, it's bro. I hate that I'm not naming all these right now. I hate when I get a freeze when I get up on these platforms, bro. But I'm jamming everything. Shout out to the new Dallas. How can I forget?
Oh yeah,
Montana 700 Zillionaire Doe. I've been jamming Zillionaire Doe since that Dope Boy Dreams came out. Then I jammed that tape from last year that he dropped right before South by Southwest, May the 30, and then from the Bay, I had them 2 songs on repeat on the way out to Austin. Montana 700, been on him for years. I've been on Head Honcho Amir.
Yeah.
That going crazy. Keys, he just signed. He going crazy. I like his videos. I let them, because I still watch the videos in the crib.
Yeah.
I still get in my mode, like, play the video and then go do something and come back and bring that hoe back. I still like do, because I glance at it for like 30 seconds, then go do what I got to do. I'm still that type of, so watching all their videos and vlogs, shout out to the whole new Dallas, Zeta Wizard, everybody over there, you know what I'm saying, out of Dallas. They going crazy. The whole Dallas, keep turning up. So.
Yeah, so we had talked about it a little on the live, but Ari Spears, man, you know, Ari Spears, he came out and he dissed Ice Cube. I feel like he really dropped this. He came out and said Ice Cube basically wouldn't in enough words.
Yeah, that was hating.
Yeah.
You know why he's hating on Ice Cube?
Why is that?
Because he feels that Ice Cube took acting roles from him. So, you know, I do this. I'm gonna get the context of it. I'm going to go peep. I'd already seen, I went back and looked at the Vlad clip. He told Vlad that Ice Cube couldn't act, and Ice Cube had roles that they could have given to comedians who could bring a different art to these roles. As in, the angles, how the cameras are working. He mocked how he did the little part when he was in, I guess, Are We There Yet? And he failed or something like that. He mocking how to talk, his slang, and bro, he's hating.
Yeah.
He's hating. And that's the thing. Ari Spears is an actor as well. So he's looking at Ice Cube like, I can't rap. I can't rap. You can rap. But you also are in my lane with the acting. This is what I do. I do comedy, but I act as well. But you being a popular rapper, you're getting this role. But the thing that people got to know, an opinion is an opinion. When you campaign against the and then he did this. This was it started from the Big Boy interview. He said it on the Big Boy show, went on a whole rant. I can't stand that. People wouldn't call you a hater if you just said, hey, it's not for me. I know a lot of people like it. That's just my opinion. I really don't slide to Ice Cube like that. It's just something with his voice. But guess what? We're not talking about it if you say it like that. It's the way you went into detail about it and the way that you explained it. And then you shit on his whole career. You on his whole acting career, and what a lot of people don't know, Keanu Reeves, I be saying Keanu Reeves, they know what I'm trying to say, from Matrix.
Yeah.
He said that Keanu Reeves is not a great actor, but he has great movies, as in The Matrix, for sure. All the Matrixes. Also, you do great in John Wick, Speed, all of Keanu roles is great roles in movies.
Yeah.
He wasn't a great actor in them. He's not showed a lot of skill, but the movie's great. So Vlad say, well, you can say that about Ice Cube. Friday, Boys in the Hood, the barbershop movies, those were great. Then he goes, but no, I'd rather Keanu Reeves and whoop the whoop, whoop the whoop. That's hate, my.
That's so hate.
That's hate. So that's why you getting called a hater, and you know why you getting called a hater. Then you turned it into something else and trying to do this. Bro, you campaigned and you didn't have a really solid reason of why you're doing it, my. Ice Cube was writing for niggas as a teenager. For grown men, I'm writing for men as a teenager. We ushered in a whole genre of music. He had songs that were political as well, like talking about the culture, talking about police, talking about the government. Bro, go listen to the song with him, Scarface, and Devin and Dude. Gangsters don't live that long. But they talking to the environment, to the critics of the world, to the people going against our culture.
Yeah.
The content of some of the music that Ice Cube made was great. People still regard him as having one of the top diss records of all time with No Vaseline. He was going at the industry with that. You know what I'm saying? Calling out your boy, you know. So I'm like, all right, dog, you can feel you got a right to not like music, but when you word it and you ain't got a definite answer, it's gonna call you a hater. That just is what that is, man. Not to mention the hit records that had throughout his entire career and everything. So, well, I never said he was a bad father or a bad person or a bad guy. Y'all are just saying hate and overusing hate. No, Ari Spears, you sounded like a hater. That's what a hater would say after the people laid it out for you. Then come on, this did Higher Learning. That was a great movie. Then on top of the fact, Ari Spears,
that nigga played that PDF file.
Come on,
bro.
Look what you've done. Like, look what you've done, man. You got greased up and oiled up and kissed another man on video by the pool, hunching on a man and all this weird shit. Then you've also done things like the pedophile role and all that. No, Ari Spears, like, no. And like Ice Cube said, you in nobody's top 10 as a comedian. And that's subjective. That's an opinion as well. He might be in somebody's top 10. But we guarantee you one thing, top 10, Ice Cube is somebody top 10. A lot of West Coast Ice Cube is in their top 10. Yeah. If not, they top 3. Most came up out of LA, they gonna tell you Ice Cube, DJ Quick, they top 10. If they grew up and they grew up listening when Ice Cube was around. They gonna say Ice Cube, DJ Quick, them two. I'm gonna tell you like this, Ari Spears, if you want to come at me, because you're not in my top 10 comedians, but I bet you it's somebody that watch you in the interviews that'll tell you I'm a top 10 YouTuber.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like anybody say Ari Spears, they top 10 comedian, they definitely not black.
Yeah. He appeals to that white audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, that white audience where he says outlandish. But he do got funny moments, though. Yeah. He do. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's not talented and he don't got funny moments. He done got laughs out of me. I'm not a hater. No. But you're not that like that. You just is what it is. Like, but every so often he's gonna come out and get some steam for saying some stupid shit. It is what it is.
It's just when you put the accomplishments next to each other on the board, it's like, all right, Ari Spears, you got Mad TV.
Yeah.
Like
Ari Spears is mad because he feels like Ice Cube beat him out of roles that he could have done better as an actor, because he is an actor too, but we haven't seen him acting
at all.
Unless there's some very disgusting, nasty. He's a nasty hater. He's a nasty, greasy hater. That's what he is, bro. Yeah. For Ice Cube.